Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I thought I'd just quickly jump on. Did I say Happy New Year? Wish everyone out there a Happy New Year. So I had some clients messaging me and, greeting me, Happy Holidays. I wanted to pull some cards for some guidance from the universe, from Spirit. So that's one card. Hope everyone's enjoying their New Year celebrations, eating lots of food, drinking lots of wine, champagne, what have you. Ooh, I like these cards. So I'm just going to channel a message from the universe, from Spirit, regarding your twin flame connection and what's going on. Okay, so let's go with these for now. So the first card we have here is Two of Cups. So what I am seeing here is, this is a confirmation, definitely, 100%. The universe wants you to know, Spirit wants you to know, to trust in your connection no matter how things may seem on the outside. No matter what your twin flame is doing, no matter what they're not doing, to know that this connection is real, to know that this connection is true, that what you're feeling now is an illusion to take you off your path. We've worked so hard to get where we are. We've let go of a lot of stuff. We've been healing, we've been growing, we've been expanding, we've been doing what it takes. And the universe is saying, have trust in that. Have trust in the work that you've been doing, and trust in this connection. This is the first card that came out. So it's like, right off the bat, the universe wants you to know that you are meant to be in this connection. And the reason why you're not in this connection yet, or you're not in union yet, is because you haven't come into union with yourself. You haven't completely balanced the energies. So we are born perfect, whole, and complete. And as we grow up, we get conditioned by our environment. So it's very natural for us to grow into not believing that we are perfect, whole, and complete. And so we have to resolve all of those energies within us that are incomplete, because having union is being complete within oneself, and then being complete, like having that mirrored back to us in reality. Sorry, I'm just going to turn off my phone. So the universe just wants you to know, like look at this union. This is like, in a wedding ceremony, when the bride and the groom toast each other, and it's like, this is a celebration. This is a time to celebrate your union, because you are already in union. There is no question about that, especially that this card came up. And you are definitely meant to be together, no matter what, no matter how long it takes. And for some of us, it's been taking a long time. For a lot of us that are just new to the journey, I get it. Like, you want to be with your twin flame right away, but it takes time, because healing takes time. And what cannot withstand union are two incomplete beings. So you will end up repelling each other. And that's what's happening now. So work on yourself to be the twin flame that you want to be. So, for example, I want my twin flame to to hug me every day. What am I doing for myself to have that feeling of a hug? Like, what can I do for myself? How can I be that for me? Because unless I do that for me, I'm not going to be able to attract that. I'm not going to be able to attract the same feeling. So I have to learn how to give myself a hug, how to self-love more, how to give to myself what I want my twin flame to give to me. So if I have a twin flame who is not treating me the way that I want to be treated, then it's my job to treat myself the way I want to be treated. Then I become a magnet through law of attraction of having an actual person like my twin flame reflect that back to me. So whatever we are experiencing right now, so whether it's rejection, whether it's our twin flame just not being present, not being available, that means we have to do that for ourselves. So we have to be available to us. We have to stop ignoring us. We have to stop rejecting ourselves. We have to stop being in contradiction, like wanting one thing, but, being something else. So yeah, this card right off the bat is you're meant to be in union. Twin flames are meant to be in union. You are in union on a different level, and it will happen in the 3D realm when we embody that energy of a twin flame love, of twin flame union. Okay. And Queen of Rods, Queen of Wands. So this can apply to either divine feminine, divine masculine. This can just be in general. There is this energy of this is who you truly are. You embody this queen energy. And the queen energy is very loving, very nurturing, very giving, governing, caring about others, caring about others' well-being, taking on endeavors that help others, that make sure, like, keeps the peace. So this message is from the universe that this is the energy that we are needing to step into, that we need to embody. And this won't happen unless we take on this energy and give it to ourselves, because we cannot give to others, we cannot help the planet, we cannot help humanity if we are truly not filled ourselves, if we haven't filled our own cups, if we haven't endeavored, like Queen of Wands is working, if we haven't worked to fulfill our own needs on even like very basic level, financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, if we haven't done everything, if we haven't been a queen within our own lives, then there's no way that we can be a queen energy to give to others. So the universe is saying that we must be a queen within ourselves to give to ourselves this energy of wanting to bring peace, wanting to support, wanting to uplift, wanting like a queen just wants the best for her people. So you as a queen, and this can go for masculines as well, because we both have the feminine and masculine within us. We need to take that feminine energy and work it so that we become completely fulfilled in life. Then we can give to others. Then we can come together with our twin flame and be the queen and king of your life and contribute to humanity as we are meant to. Because it's not just about finding the love of your life and having a romantic, like that's part of it, but you are the queen and the king of your own world, of your own realm. You create. So the universe really wants us to step into this energy, because we're not the knight anymore. We're not the page. We are the queen. And we really need to embody this energy. We really need to work at, back in the day, kings and queens fought alongside soldiers during war. Like, they didn't just sit up in a tower. So this is like, queen is like going into battle, as in like conquering yourself, conquering your own limitations, conquering your self-limiting beliefs, conquering what doesn't serve. Because what doesn't serve you doesn't serve others. So we need to be this queen energy by building ourselves into what serves ourselves so that we can serve others. Okay, so the star. There is balance needed in our lives, because without balance, there is chaos, there is destruction, there is, when things become out of balance, things are destroyed to rebuild so that there is balance again. And so this is telling us that, we are the star of our own lives, and we have to maintain balance. So if you are reaching out to your twin flame and wanting this connection, there will be an imbalance, because you're not giving yourself that attention. And so it will show up as your twin flame running. It'll show up as your twin flame ignoring you. It'll show up as your twin flame just not being loving or giving to you, because twin flames are our mirror. And if we're too much outside of ourselves, if we're not giving that energy towards sustaining our own well-being, our twin flame is going to mirror that and they're going to show you what you're doing and where you're not being in integrity with yourself. Because in order to even to love another, we have to know how to love ourselves. And so this is really about balance. This is really about, this is time. 2020 is about you being the star of your own life. It's not about being the supporting actress or the supporting actor. This is about being the star of your own life. So we're not going to sit back and watch other people live their lives. We're going to be the star of our own life and, be whoever we want to be, create the life that we want. So balance is very important, because without balance, you cannot sustain a twin flame connection. We must learn balance within us first, and then our twin flame with us we can have balance in our relationship, in our connection. So the Chariot. So I really feel like the universe is saying there's no in between. We have to make a choice. So if you're on the fence, and if you're in this energy of, I'm not sure if I want to be with my twin flame because, there's other options out there. You know, let me just go on Bumble or Hinge or whatever it is. We cannot, like, this is the universe saying you have to pick a lane. You have to choose. It's either you're on board for your twin flame connection and wait it out, or just heal, or, no matter how long it takes, you're still committed to your twin flame, or you just get off the pot and just be like, I'm choosing a different partner. We cannot be in this energy of being in the middle. You have to pick one or the other. And so this being uncertain will not move us forward to union. Because if we're not picking a lane, then the universe is going to be like, well, what do you want? What are you choosing? One day you want your twin flame, the next day you want to go back to your ex, or you want to check out your Bumble profile. I'm not on those. So I don't really know what it's about. I mean, I've seen it. I was on it a while ago. But it's all about choosing. It's all about making the choice. Like, choose your twin flame or choose not. But I will say this. If you're on this twin flame path, if you know that they are your twin flame, to not choose them is going to cause some upset. And it's not like it's going to cause upset within yourself. I've tried it before. But see what happens. Like, do an experiment. See what happens when you don't choose your twin flame. You'll find out right away. You'll find out how I found out the hard way. When I don't choose my twin flame, it's like, in the higher sense, it's like you're not choosing yourself. You're not choosing who you are. You're denying who you are when you deny your twin flame. And yes, it seems like our twin flame is doing that to us as well, but it's because we are doing it to ourselves. We have to stop pointing our finger at our twin flame and saying, they're doing this, they're doing this, they're doing this. The reality of it is that we do it to ourselves. They're just like the outer manifestation of what's going on within us. So if they're rejecting us, if they're being mean to us, those energies are already within us, and they need to be cleared away. They need to be healed so that we don't attract that in our twin flame. We don't attract that at all in life. So the universe is saying, pick a lane or get off the pot, if that's the saying. Make the choice, decide. And then when you make the decision, it's like this huge relief that, because this energy of not choosing is causing like angst. It's causing anxiety. It's causing, sleepless nights. It's causing like, because it's that energy of not choosing is like being incomplete. Once you make the choice, yes, it's my twin flame, then you can breathe. That was easy. Or you say, nope, I'm done with this journey, or I need a break from this journey. I'm going to hook up with someone else. That is your choice. But make the decision, because being in limbo doesn't serve you. You will be in the state of anxiety because we need to make the choice. We cannot have these choices like hovering over us. Make the choice. So that's the message from the universe. So I hope you guys are okay with these messages. I don't know, I'm just going with the energy, and I don't want to be too harsh. I'm making this video for you to give you some guidance and some comfort, because I feel the energies. I don't know why, if it's like because it's the new year, but I'm gonna pick one last card as a message from the universe for you regarding your twin flame connection. So that's cool, it keeps coming out. Let's pick these two. Ha, great. Fear, conflict. Thanks, universe. I was trying to be comforting. I'm trying to bring comfort. Okay. Fear. Fear is a funny thing, because it keeps us from moving forward. It keeps us stuck. So whatever your fears are, we must face them. We must say, okay, what am I afraid of? I'm afraid of fill in the blank. So if you're afraid of being alone for the rest of your life, okay, so like that's a fear. That's legitimate. If that's your fear, the best way to overcome it is to be like, okay, what is a worst case scenario? What would that feel like? Okay, so I go through the rest of my life and I don't have a partner with me. Is that so bad? Well, maybe I can learn how to do things for myself by myself. Maybe I can learn how to travel by myself. Maybe I can learn how not to feel lonely. Maybe I can heal myself of loneliness. Maybe I can put myself out there more. Maybe I can foster more friendships so I'm not so lonely. So really just facing your worst fear and just be like feel it, take it on, and just be like, okay, I guess that's not so bad. If I don't have my twin flame for the rest of my life, is that the worst thing ever? You know, maybe it isn't. Maybe I can still love my twin flame no matter where they are, no matter who they're with, what they're doing, even if they don't love me back. Can I handle that? Yeah, I think I can. It's not that bad. So really facing your fears and not letting it like control us. You know, like diminishing the fear, being like, okay, is that the worst thing that can happen? So what? You know, okay, if after a certain time nothing is moving forward in this connection, then okay, I'll consider settling for someone else. Maybe that's it, and maybe that's where you are now, and that's okay, but at least you are making the choice. So go open that Bumble profile. Just kidding. So face our fear. So the universe is saying face your fear, because your fear is what is keeping you stuck in separation. Face your fear and be like, I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of you. I can live with the worst case scenario. And you can, and you will, if you choose to do so. It's always a choice. Okay? So let's not live in fear. And message me, because I used to live with a lot of fear. Like waking up, I would just have anxiety and like fear. And it was the state of being that I had every morning waking up. And how I overcame that was the use of emotional freedom technique, which is short form EFT, tapping technique. So you tap on acupuncture points, saying like these affirmations to release fear. And I swear to God, it works. So dealing with these fears, use EFT tapping technique. It's free. There's a ton of YouTube videos out there that can help you. And if you really feel like it really takes the edge off. But there's also like the underlying fears of abandonment, rejection. If you feel like you still need some help, please message me and we can definitely schedule some healing sessions for you. So we can beat this, and the universe knows that you can and is bringing this to your attention to let you know that it's your fear that's keeping you in separation. Your twin flame wants to be with you as much as you do. I promise you. It's just that the way that you see your twin flame right now is your own filter. You are creating your twin flame to reject you. I promise you, and I'm sorry if that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. It's from our unhealed woundedness that we are creating our partner, our twin flame, to be the way they are. Once we heal that, once we clear that energy, we can truly see them for who they really are. Okay, conflict. Okay, yeah. So see these waters, it's like rough waters. So you may be feeling really emotional, really like really rocky. Like you feel this anxiety, tension, worry, like is something bad gonna happen? So what happens after a storm? The waters are calm and they settle and the sun comes out and the sky is blue. So this is just what you're feeling right now. The universe wants you to know that the storm will pass. The energies that are happening for you right now are just to be cleared. It's just to be released. Like why do storms happen? It's part of Mother Nature. It's part of the energy of, that's how it is. So the same with our emotions. When we feel all of this, tension and anxiousness and fear, okay, like what's happening? It's very natural. The universe wants you to know that the storm is going to clear. And I feel like you will feel better in a few days. Allow yourself, if you can, give yourself permission to really feel what's going on. Feel the fear, feel anxious, feel whatever it is. Really acknowledge it in your body, wherever it is. Okay, I got it. Once you feel it, it's going to start to dissipate, just like a storm does. So this is really conflict within ourselves. The storm will pass, I promise. And in a few days, you will feel lighter and brighter. The storm just needed to happen to release what's been building and building and building is pressure. There's so much expectation. Even riding on like it being the new year or it like the holidays, like that builds up pressure. Like, oh my God, where's my twin flame? I want to be with my twin flame over the holidays. Oh, I want to ring in the new year with my twin flame and he's not here. Trust me, I feel like that some days, so I feel you. So it's like there's like pressure that's building and building and building. So this storm has to happen to clear away all of that. And you will start feeling better, I promise. So I hope that was helpful. And I hope going into the new year that you know and remember that we are not our fears. Fears are just, they were almost like put into place so that like in the caveman days, like you needed to survive so you wouldn't get eaten by a dinosaur. Well, that's not the case anymore. Most of our fears are just self-created. I know sometimes it's like hard to believe, but we are co-creators in this realm. So if we're going to take on someone else's fear, then it becomes our fear. So we don't want to do that. We have our own fears, you know, as it is to deal with. So don't buy into anyone else's fear. Don't buy into the fears that you know, the energies that are happening on the planet, because again, you are the queen. You are sovereign of your own world, of your own light, of your own life. And you don't have to create your world as how everyone else is creating it, through fear. We don't have to take that on. So create your world the way you want it to be. So peaceful, loving, happy, full of health, good health and wealth and abundance and safety. Like, we can just create that. Every morning we can get up and say, I create my world to be this. And you are powerful creators. You have the ability to do that. It's just having that focus and attention and saying, this is the world I create. You are sovereign in your own world. And when we take on that energy, we do become the king and queens of our life and of our world. So I hope this helps, because I feel you, and I know what you must be going through, and I know it's not easy, but you are going through this for a reason, because you are going to help others one day just by being you. You are going to walk down the street and you are going to smile at somebody who you have no idea what their life is or what they're going through, and your smile is going to heal them because of the healing that you chose to do for yourself. You are going to impact everyone in your world through the goodness and the kindness of your heart, through the love that you have, through this love energy that you have that stems from this beautiful twin flame connection. You are going to bring love so that everyone can feel that love. So that's why you're going through what you're going through. You're going to help others and teach others, and just be an example. Just walk down the street and just be you, and you are helping people through your energy, through your love, through the way you see the world. You're going to help others. So you can do this. We can do this. You got this. I promise you, you're going to feel better. Take your awareness and your focus away from your twin flame and put it to your heart. Put it to your inner child. Your inner child is waiting for you. And be playful. Allow your inner child to shine in the world, because that's what we're meant to do. We are meant to be a star in our own life. No matter what anyone else thinks or says, we are the creators of our own world, of our own life. So be that star. Allow your inner child to shine and be who you are truly inside. Okay, everyone, so thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe and share and like these videos so that this message can get out there to other people just like you, who are feeling just like you, who are looking for some guidance. So by you doing that, it makes a difference in the world. So thank you so much for that. And please follow me on Instagram, because I post pretty regularly. And this community has just grown so much in the last, I don't know, like 4 months. So thank you so much for being a part of this community. Thank you for being you. Thank you for the love and the light that you bring to this world, to this community. So thank you so very much. Please message me to book a reading or a healing. It would be my honor to work with you. So again, thank you so much. And until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace.